cherry blossom time in Washington, D.C. And here's Texie, just kind of searching for the road to get there. We're just looking at the traffic at this point. You see the cherry blossom off in the distance here. Kind of cars passing by, and here's Texie with his grin and happy to be seeing the cherry blossom at this time. So we spotted off in the distance, and as you noticed that the plane was cruising in, but it was not going to land in the bay. So here we can also see the cherry blossom in the distance. It's trying to tell us, hey, maybe we have some cherry blossoms to see. The weather was kind of cloudy. There was nothing we could do about that. The sun wasn't out. So when we finally got there, across the street was the museum, and hanging from it were the towers and telling us that the cherry blossom was coming into view. So on the way into the tidal basin off to the right-hand side of us, we could see the tower and also the statues. Cherry blossom, for the most part, goes in different colors. White is when it's beginning to fall. You know, cherry blossom only lasts for about 4 or 5 days. And when you catch it, you will be very lucky. Washington, D.C. is probably one of the better places to see it. When the Japanese gave all of the cherry blossom trees to the U.S., it was a good opportunity for them to plant it. Even if you were to go to Japan, you would not be able to see such a profusion of cherry blossoms as you can see in the tidal basin. About the same time in the week, the Cherry Blossom Festival was about to begin. And as we will see later on, the people there in Washington, D.C. was preparing for this Cherry Blossom Festival. Now, while we were traveling, we could see that there were very few people there. But on the lake here, you can see where the boat rides and paddle boats would be available for everyone to use. And on that particular weekend, 3 days out of 5 was when the cherry blossom came into being, as you see it right now. But after that, then it would fall off, and from there you would see nothing of the cherry blossom until, of course, next year. So I hope you enjoy this view of the cherry blossom, and until later, we will see you again in Washington, D.C.